Hey everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. I'm DisturbingPuppet. Today we're doing some more skirmishes. So today we are taking the Blood Angels up against the Necrons. So we're doing this at 2,000 points. We are taking some of the new units from the DLC because we picked those up. So this is the 2,000 point army we have, and then we'll take a look at the Necron force and we'll jump in. So we have a basic lieutenant, no improvements, upgrades. We have a Librarian Dreadnought, one Sanguinary Priest. We're running 2 of the Assault Terminators. I'm just curious to see if this is still not working. Yeah, we still can't actually see the stats here. I think there's a bug or something. All right, so both these guys can teleport around. We start with the Lightning Claws, which are quite good. Then we have 2 of the Sanguinary Guard. I think both of them... Yeah, we've got both of them with Plasma Pistols. Couple Intercessor units, no improvements or upgrades. We have 3 of the Hellblasters. I think they're all running basic Hellblasters, yeah. And then we've got 2 land speeders. So not super heavy hitting. We're kind of relying a bit more than you would expect on close combat here, the assault squads. So we'll see how that goes. Also, the Librarian can get in and chop stuff up pretty effectively. For range, swarm stuff, we've got the intercessors. Heavier stuff, we've got the basic plasma guys. Alright, so that is our force. Let's take a look at the Necrons. So 2,000 points of Necrons we are running. So the Overlord with the cheaper close combat weapon, the Hyperphase Glaive. There's 1 Plasmancer. I'm curious how the AI is going to use this, so we'll have to be a little bit careful about that. A couple cool abilities, but a little fragile. We've got the Hexmark Destroyer, which is pretty good at killing off infantry units. A couple Warrior units. 1 Immortal. So this also will be interesting to see what the AI does with these guys. A couple Lich Guard, a couple of the Death Marks, a couple Praetorians, 1 of the Locust Heavy Destroyers with the upgraded gun, Tomb Blades with upgraded guns, and then the Annihilation Barge. So it's a pretty decent force right at 2,000 points. They've got some ability to jump around with these guys. The snipers can also teleport. So we'll see what the AI does to me with this. Alright, so let's head on in and set this one up. So we are going 2,000 points. We're going unlimited terms. We're just going to wipe everybody out. Alright, make sure we get the right force here. That's the new one. Right. And Necrons, we only have a couple, so that's pretty easy. Okay, I think we're going to go for the bridge. It's kind of a medium-ish size map, although it does kind of narrow here. I haven't played on this one in a while because it feels more narrow than it is, I think, but we'll kind of see how it goes. So we'll try this one and see, although that could potentially make it in my favor a little bit because I've got more close combat units. If it is actually narrow... Yeah, I swear, it says 27 by 9, but I think it is actually smaller because it's excluding some of these tiles here. Yeah, I feel like it's smaller than that, but I haven't played on it in a while, so let's do that. I do wish they'd add more maps to skirmishes. I actually, at this point, well, there was an update to Planetary Supremacy mode I haven't messed around with, but at this point I actually prefer just doing a straight-up skirmish to Planetary Supremacy. There's just too much kind of small battles against Battle Sisters over and over and over again, and I don't know, it just didn't really do much for me. I would rather just have, like, give me a certain number of points, have an equal fight, or we could even make it unequal in the skirmish settings if you want, and then just throw everybody in and just see how they do. Alright, so here's the map. Deployment-wise, so yeah, we've got the 3-tiered. It's been a while. The 3 different heights. I mean, so you can go out here. I don't really see much point. I guess you could shoot. You probably can cross here as well. Alright. Do I want to go down below at all? I'm kind of thinking maybe not. We'll split you guys up. So we'll break up. We're going to run... I could just ignore the center. We could have a couple forces on the sides and just kind of go from there. Maybe. Yeah, let me just get everybody out of the way here a little bit. Alright, who do we want in the front line? Well, we definitely want our Librarian Dreadnought. So it's 3 wide, and we can throw Terminators in there as well. On this side, we'll go Terminators. Then the question is, what do we do with everybody else? So I might just refuse the center. Okay, we'll put Intercessors up front. We've got a little bit less firepower here, so we'll do 2 plasma guns. Over here we'll do 1. Let's keep the lieutenant with you guys then. I don't really know. We could scout a little bit here, so that's kind of okay. So we could do kind of the same, sort of hit and run, potentially, from behind the front line. And then... do we jump initially with the Sanguinary Guard and have them out front, or do we keep them in the back? We could run them both down the center and then potentially jump them in, depending on what they run into. That's an okay option. So they can sort of check, and then if things do get in trouble, we just jump up. There are stairs here as well. Yeah, I think that'll work. We'll try this and see how it goes.
Sanguinius watches over us.
Okay, so we'll take a quick look here. So we have our very, very happy Terminators.
The Emperor's will lives through us.
Very impressive, very impressive. All right. Initially, we can just run them out. We don't have to worry about movement too much. Map-wise, yeah, we should be okay. Necrons are pretty tough and nasty, so we'll see how this goes. Just kind of a straight-up slugging match. Alright, let's send the Dreadnought first. We can do some damage to basic infantry with him, with the Stormbolter.
Grace through discipline.
But we're going to do a lot more close combat. And we're just going to run out, because why not?
Battle line squad ready.
Same for you guys. You're a little slowish.
Victory is inevitable.
Okay. Yeah, we're not going to see anything here. There isn't really much point in setting up overwatches. We've got healing over here.
Anti-grav ready.
Where do we want to go? We could just sneak out front. Yeah, let me do that for now. We can kind of move up, engage, and fall back.
I
then,
am ready to help. Of course. Fire support.
Plasma guns.
We can handle it.
Do we go up all the way? I don't have a way to repair the Librarian. We can just kind of heal basic units. So just trying to keep these guys alive. We might want to fall back with the Sanguinary Guard to him if they get in trouble too. I could give somebody momentum at this point, but it kind of feels like a waste.
My duty is service.
So we'll just move up. He has a bit of a target though, so I may not want to have him up that far. Alright, here we're going to lag behind a little bit because we're relying on
Moving.
Terminators in the front. So normally I'd have like aggressors or something out front, but instead we're running the Terminators, so that's kind of what it is. We can sneak up a little bit. I might just drop an Overwatch here just because I don't really want to move any further forward.
Overwatch zone established.
Alright.
There can only be victory.
Do we bring the Lieutenant up? Yeah, we can put the Lieutenant in the front line. He might be pretty useful for extra range accuracy with the plasma guns, so we might do something like that. So we could keep him in the back with the plasma guns until we make contact.
With haste.
So we'll just get you guys all up.
For the Imperium!
I don't think I have any useful abilities at this point. Extra momentum gain for 2 turns. Yeah, there really isn't much point in me doing anything. We'll just stay here.
I await their mistake.
Do an Overwatch just out of practice.
There is little left in this universe that I have not witnessed.
I'm going to run these guys down the center.
With grace.
So if we do run into stuff in the middle, we can buy some time with these guys, reinforce from the steps. This side's a little harder to get down to the steps. If we don't run into much in the center, we can, or it's really far back, we could just jump up to whichever flank needs help the most. So that's kind of the idea here. And if they get banged up, we want to heal them up, of course. They're very, very useful.
I sense a future adversary.
Potentially getting multiple actions out of them is really nice. The snipers are going to be a little bit of a problem on this map, I think, because we're just walking out in the open across this bridge. So we might have to try to teleport back in with the Terminators.
They will know death soon enough.
The Hexmark Destroyer could also be really dangerous. There'll be lots of targets. Lots of fleshy
for the Blood Blades.
infantry targets.
Victory for Skyfall.
Alright, I'm going to start over here.
My power is yours to command.
Just going to see if we see anything. I might not. Necrons are pretty slow. Yeah, I'm just going to overwatch here. I'm not moving up any further. We could armor up, just in case we make contact. Yeah, he's going to be out front. Let me go ahead and do that.
Sanguinius protect you.
And then we'll drop an overwatch. What's your optimal range? Only 2. We'll go out like
Forever
3,
watching.
just in case. Alright.
Landspeeder crew awaiting orders.
And I really don't want to push in too far with you. You could just get one shot. We're running all the way up with you. I think I'm actually going to swing in here. I don't know if they'll actually give me any cover or protect me a little bit being behind them. But we'll try to avoid getting shot from too many angles with them, because even the snipers could one-shot down these guys. Intercessors will also set up an overwatch. We'll probably make contact with something this turn. Frag grenades on these guys will be quite good.
Overwatch.
Okay, we're gonna put you... We're kind of blocking our own shot here, either one of these spots. This potentially gets them into a dangerous position. I'm gonna stay next to the Terminators here with my Sanguinary Priest. We are past this, so we've got to watch this as well. That is a way stuff could sneak up on us. Yeah, there isn't much point. Let me just
They will
watch
fear
that
to
way.
tread close.
And we'll overwatch straight ahead here, too. So what's our optimal for? It's only there. We'll go out a little bit
Overwatch
further.
set.
Okay, so we didn't see anything there. We're probably not going to see anything anywhere else.
Sanguinary guard at your disposal.
If it's safe down here... What's our range on this? Only 3, optimals 2. So we could set up short overwatches. I don't think we're going to see much here, though. Or do we just move? I'm going to play it a little paranoid at the moment.
With certainty. In mind, body, and spirit.
It's pretty unlikely anything's going to come anywhere near that close. Alright. Terminators on this side. You are leading the way.
We are unstoppable.
Okay, nothing.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
Bring up our basic cannon fodder guys. Yeah, I'm going to park you behind the Terminators as well, like we did on the other side. We'll overwatch out a little further. I'm going to shift you up a little bit, so I'll have you take the front. A little bit risky. But we've got the plasma overwatches, so hopefully that'll help keep us safe. Go out a little past optimal. Okay, that is everybody. Like I said, I'm assuming we're probably going to abandon this lower position here.
Picked up movement on the Auspex.
Okay, two blades out front, not a big surprise.
Receiving fire.
Nice, wasting the shot on the librarian.
We will not break.
Snipers
I hear something.
just tagged my Terminators. Yeah, they're like just getting to the bridge, it looks like. Or hanging out in the back there. A few units moving out front.
They will know death soon enough.
There's definitely quite a few on that left bridge.
Sanguinius watches over us.
Okay. So, how badly did you guys get tagged? Not much. Yeah, this is totally fine. Okay, what I'm gonna do... Can heal every turn, so we might as well heal these
The
guys.
blood is strong. Do not falter.
But we're gonna have you move out.
Race through discipline.
See what we see.
Resistance detected.
So we actually got tagged pretty bad there. Okay, yeah, there's definitely some heavy hitters here. So we've got the destroyers and death marks and death marks. And the Plasmancer are all here. Yeah, that's not good for me. Well, what do we do? We're too far away to jump up and get flanks off. We've got to get pretty far behind. Warriors down there. There's probably more on the other side. Yeah, I'm mostly concerned with the heavy destroyers, but the snipers are also bad, and the Plasmancer is bad too. I mean, we could just close in and do what we can here. I don't suppose... How far can we teleport? I could teleport up and then charge in and go hit stuff. I'll get shot a bit, though. Might be worth it. Because then we could take the Terminators right at the heavy destroyers. Just charge right in their faces. I mean, that's very aggressive, but I feel like that's probably the way to go here. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do it.
We are the fear that strikes at their hearts.
Right. So the Hexmark is back there. Overlord, Praetorians, Immortals. Not so much on that right bridge. Looking at just a massive amount of crap ahead of us here, unfortunately. So I do have, I think, a reduced attack power, something like that, or accuracy, teleporting.
No mercy! Do not bow to their attacks!
Okay, armor blocked an awful lot of that.
Do not bow to their attacks!
Okay, having these guys in their face is going to sort of distract them. The Terminators are tough. I don't know if they're tough enough to survive against all of this, though. There's a lot of nasty firepower out here. So, what are we going to do? If I move up, we could potentially hit the snipers a bit. It's kind of far range. We could just smack these guys to death. But we have other stuff we can do here. I don't know how effective we're going to be on these guys. Yeah, 80 to 120 damage is not a lot. Right, let's go ahead and do that, and we'll light the two blades up.
Engaging the enemy.
Okay, I might actually pull them back. We'll see.
The blood of Sanguinius flows in my veins.
Move here. You guys want to be at 4, which is about there.
We can handle it.
So let's see what they can do to the Tomb Blades, and then we'll progress from there. It's a really bad shot. It might be better here, I don't know. 59. 49. Wait a minute, wasn't it 59? Yeah, I don't know why it's
Target
that different there.
I've been marked. Who's this?
Okay. So that's the Tomb Blades done.
For the Imperium!
Yeah, I don't know if I want to push this. There's a lot of nasty stuff out there, but I kind of have to support. Okay, so if we come forward, what's my shot chance here? 60%. We're not going to do a ton of damage, but I can shoot a couple times. Or do I want to just try to get as close as possible? I think that's a way to get me killed. If I can get in there and survive. Could take this too.
My fury quickens.
Okay, we'll do that for the extra movement. Okay, Overwatches did not succeed. Alright, so we have one action to hit something. What do we hit? I think we might go for the same guys.
I have seen your death by my hands. I must resist.
Okay, good damage. The destroyers are almost down.
My vigilance is eternal.
They're going to want to back off to take shots. They're a little bit blocked, but we'll see how that goes. So we'll see if these guys can actually hold the front line. For now, what do I want to do? We need to keep the Sanguinary Priests safe. I'm actually going to kind of stay back. Let's go ahead and give momentum to the Hellblasters.
Fear not the fury of the great angel brothers. It is your right.
So next turn, maybe we can get 2 shots out of them. Okay. And then get some shots off and then run away. What's my shot chance here? We could try to take out the destroyers before they get away. I'm going to try that.
On the enemy.
Are they actually dead? I think they're actually dead. Hey, they didn't come back. Alright. Yeah, so that was pretty good. We got them taken out. We will
On the move.
run away, which is not very far. Okay, you guys.
Assault Terminators, ready for action.
Yeah, I can't move up. We're sort of stuck here. Alright, so we got something really nasty off the board. There's potentially a spot here too if we jump.
Sanguinius, watch over us.
Yeah, we can't get up there. We could jump in and take some pistol shots at something, but that's not that helpful. We could run up to this side just to kind of help block. We'll take a look at this other side first. So over here,
A powerful decision.
is there anybody up here?
We are unstoppable.
What is that? Plasmancer Overlord. Alright, yeah.
Victory is inevitable.
Very little over here. We've got one of the Praetorians who can jump in, and the Overlord who might come at me in close combat. Let's see. I mean, it's a bit nutty, but there's all close combat units here, so... Wow, that's a really bad hit chance. Does he have evasion? I wonder if that's why it's 35 and these guys are 50. Yeah, I mean, we'll take a shot at the Praetorians, I guess. Yeah, they've got decent armor. Chance to hit wasn't great. Probably should have just overwatched.
Got it. Your orders.
I can almost get up in range. We have down here warriors. Warriors, not a big deal. That's immortals. %35 hit chance. We're not going to bother with that. Just drop some overwatches. Let's see. So we could give you guys extra accuracy. I don't think I've got any shots though right now.
Hellblasters awaiting target.
So I think we'll just overwatch. Yeah, 27. So 4 is optimal. I'm going to push it out just a little bit more.
Their death is our only option.
So we'll definitely drop the other overwatch here.
Overwatch set.
What do I do with the
Only
lieutenants?
be victory.
That's the question. I'm not jumping anywhere. We could do this. Last for 2 turns.
Leave no room for doubt, brothers.
And I don't expect anything crazy, but we'll overwatch here. We've got the Terminators out front. Yeah, there really isn't much point jumping over that way. I could see definitely jumping over here, though.
Like the fires of angel wings.
So we could actually throw both units over here, which I don't think is the worst idea in the world. There's a lot of really nasty stuff here. It'd be nice to jump in the back of stuff, but I just don't have the opportunity. So at least one of you is coming up here. Alright, we've got okay shots. 40%. It's a little bit past optimal, which is 2. Can't really get much closer. I could just run up and stand out in the open and get shot. We could take a few pot shots at the Plasmancer in the meantime. Let's try. See if we can land some shots.
Brothers.
Yeah, mainly an accuracy issue. He could blow up and do like a singularity thing here because we are pretty packed tight, so I may not want to throw the other one in there. I feel like that could be a bit risky. Probably get shot here on the way. 3 is their optimal, which is there, so we could potentially sneak in here, okay. Even if they're set up further, that should give me some protection. Not sure how much, though. So I'll stay down below with you for now. Let's Let's see if we trigger this Overwatch. No. Okay. Yeah, so we've got this covered off so they can't really sneak in here, and we'll set up an Overwatch.
With certainty.
Okay. I mean, not ideal, but we did take out something nasty. There's a lot of really impressive firepower here, though. Probably one of these two is going to die this turn. Oh, he's just going right on in on my Dreadnought. Hit him back! There you go. What's happening? I don't know why it zoomed out like that. Okay, they are teleporting across the bridge. Alright, sure. Both bailing. Alright. Try to protect the Overlord. I'm not sure what just happened there. Something happened to my Dreadnought.
They rest with our father now.
Just blew up my Dreadnought, which is going to hurt my Terminators. Yeah, the thing has a pretty nasty gun on it.
Do not bow to their attacks.
See if the Terminators go down here as well. Got Praetorians on the move. Missing pretty much all of our shots. For some reason we can't shoot through any kind of railing, apparently.
They wish to test their strength.
Oop, one Terminator down. The Overlord running out there.
Pitiful.
Just gonna one-shot my land speeder here. Or two-shot. Well, maybe not. He's not doing... Okay, that was a much better hit.
We will not break.
Yeah, I feel like the bridge, because it has no real cover on it,
Just from afar.
really does kind of put us in a bad position. Should get an Overwatch there.
I have faced better.
Yeah, they missed a lot of the shots. Come the Lich Guard. Fight my Terminators too. Oh, took
We
down
are
Terminator.
unstoppable.
Overwhelmed. That's not really a great quote when you're retreating. Alright, so, I mean, in a way you could look at it like they sort of did their job by keeping everybody busy up front, but, I mean, it wasn't ideal, that's for sure. Okay. So you guys, if we toss a grenade here, it's not a ton of damage, actually. You are almost dead. They're facing the wrong way. I'd like to go after them, but... I don't know, we've got the Lich Guard here too, we've got the Plasmancer I'd like to kill off. Can you actually do anything? I mean, yeah. Get attacked on the way, though. Alright, well... I feel like if I move back, I'm putting myself in a dangerous position, but it might be the best thing to do. Alright, we want to soften them up, and then I think we'll send these guys in and see if we can get multiple shots. We're already at optimal with you guys.
Moving into position.
Just see if this is better. All right, 70%. Let's soften these guys up. Okay, we got one and did not much to the rest. Okay. Shooting, we're going to do 80 to 120. Grenade, we're going to do 12 to 17 to each one. So that's... that might help more. Let's do that. Enjoy that. Okay. Let's go ahead and give this a try. So Sanguinary Guard, we're going to hopefully kill some stuff and get multiple actions.
Your will be done.
We're going to go with our swords, just because they hit harder.
With certainty.
Okay, if they get back up, we'll take them down again.
Blood ignites!
Yeah. Okay. There we go. I was like, oh, none of them are going to come up. Yeah, 2 of them did. Finish them off. They're too dangerous. Okay, if I can give you momentum... I can't. Alright, we can heal, so we could heal you guys. Terminators are screwed. So I think we just heal the Sanguinary Guard.
Anti-grav ready.
I'm going to pick off the Plasmancer.
They're shooting at me!
The sanguinary priesthood serves the will of the chapter.
Going to heal these guys.
The blood is strong. Do not falter.
There will be poetry to their deaths.
Do I want to move in? We'll keep the Praetorian busy. The Annihilation Barge is really dangerous. You can soften me up. You can soften me up. Yeah, I don't have much else here to sort of stop them. Go in.
The Emperor's will lives through us.
Do I just run away? Do we go ahead and attack and go down fighting? I mean, we're Terminators. We're going to go down fighting. Is there anything else I can do?
I am ready to help.
I could move up and take a few pot shots at these guys. The pistol is just not going to do much.
Ranged plasma on your request.
Bring you guys in. I might stay at this point with these guys. And I'm going to fall back a little bit with you.
The blood waits.
Yeah, I'm just concerned. Alright, let's go down fighting. Hey, survived. Alright, so they have to waste an attack there, or they could just jump away. Or teleport away or something. Well, I don't know, the Lich Guard, can they teleport? I can't remember now. I think they can displace if a character nearby is getting hit, if they use that as an action. So that means they've got to use an action here to kill you. I probably should have left these guys here, facing that way. I just kind of wanted to tie up the other Praetorians. Yeah, we'll just leave you there. If I come here, we could potentially get shot from down below. What else can we do? Extra melee damage. I mean, I could have buffed his melee damage, I guess.
My duty is service.
It's a little risky, but we'll take some pistol
Whatever
shots
the
here.
angel requires.
Our shields remain.
Okay, not much. So, do I want to move these guys is the question. We could just stay here and exchange fire, probably take them out. The Overlord here is a bit of an issue. I could jump in behind him and wreck him up. I'd like to give somebody some extra accuracy, potentially, like the plasma guns. If I can take out both the snipers here, that would be fantastic. And I could probably jump in behind him. We could sort of sanguinis and then hit him in the back. I think that's
My fury will be fast.
my best option. He can't respond. He's looking the wrong way. So if I do like a basic chainsword attack, so 60 to 80 damage.
I am his sword.
So we do that, and now we're looking at 90 to 120.
You will fall before me.
Yeah, I would like to take out the Overlord, that's for sure. So do I just send the Terminators in at him? Take him on head on? Yeah, let's do that. We're gonna sandwich him here.
No mercy.
So close to being dead. If I can get away with the land
Ready
speeder,
for recon.
somewhere where I have a good shot at him. I mean, that's optimal, but I think the shot's going to be terrible. I'm just going to see if I can pick him off.
Pitiful.
Nope, 12 health left. I mean, it was close-ish. So we've got to waste somebody else's action to do that.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
I mean, I wouldn't mind grenading the death marks to soften them up. So I think we're going to have to use you guys. I think we're already at optimal. What's my shot chance here? Terrible. You guys, from that angle, is that better? 51. Let's take it. I just want to take out the Overlord. No more characters for you. Okay.
Assault Terminators, ready for action.
So your job is to go run into these guys' face as a massive distraction.
A powerful decision.
Victory for the Bloodblades. Victory for Skyfall.
I've got some movement here. We'll see what I want to do after we take advantage of it. Alright, let's soften you guys up with some grenades.
Moving. Throwing grenade.
Okay, just general mayhem.
For the Emperor.
Back off as well.
For the Emperor.
Then you guys will bring up, hit those snipers and see what we can do.
Counterfire. Counterfire.
Okay, we got a bunch of them. And... Alright, nobody got back up, so 2 down. Or 2 left.
Anti-grav ready.
So we've used all our actions. We have some movement.
For the Imperium!
Bring you up. I know, being at a distance kind of gives a help to the death marks, though, so I might want to try to
We
close the
fight
distance,
and we
actually.
die for the Imperium.
I want to be at about 4. They want to be at about 6, so that's what I'm kind of looking at here about, like, what do I
We
want to
can
do.
handle
So
it.
let's move in. Alright,
On
Lieutenant-
Balfour I was born, and should the Emperor will
bring
it,
him in to
on
kind of
Balfour
deal with
I-
these guys
I
and
will
have them
die.
tied up in close combat. Have you looking right at them.
Their death is our only option.
So we have both of them sort of tied up. I don't know if they can teleport again. I do have a command point, so we'll look at that next time. The Immortals here might give my Terminator some trouble. Alright, so I think things are under control there. Center and left, not so much. I could just wipe these guys, I think. We soften them up pretty well. Shot chance is really good, so we could potentially take 2 actions. Or we can jump up and go hit something. If I can hit that Annihilation Barge, that might be worth it. Yeah, I don't know. I could fall in here, and we could hit the Praetorians. I don't know if we do much damage to them, though. Would be a big distraction, though. We'll get shot a bunch on the way. No, I'm going to go ahead and activate this. And we're going to try to gun these guys down. Okay, we got our second action. 2 of them get back up. Yeah, just kill them
Unleash
all.
devastation, brothers!
And then I'm going to run right up into these guys.
Your will be done.
So they can't really get by or do much of anything without me smacking them around. They could bring in the Lich Guard here. That's okay. We just got them tied up. So if they can kill them, then they can kind of help out wherever we need it. Fortunately, they're healing up as they've got momentum. We're getting smacked. Annihilation Barge is coming down. Oh, going all the way across. Well, that is bad.
They challenge us from afar.
I forget it's just a hover, so we can just fly across those height differences. Hex marks cause problems.
They challenge us from afar.
Got 2 actions, so it's a lot
I
of
have
shots.
faced better. They challenge us from afar.
I'm not even sure how much damage I took there. Let's take a look and see. Trying to run by me, okay.
Do not bow to their attacks!
I have faced better.
Okay.
They wish to duel.
1 survivor. Yeah, they're just trying to like run by in a few spots, which is a little weird. Just straight up stop them from getting away.
Ah!
Ow.
Our position is compromised.
I was hoping we'd wipe them out. Well, we stopped them from moving. That's pretty good. Okay, what happened over here? I think he shot at multiple targets with the second. So I think one of them was the Terminators. I think the Terminator got killed. They damaged the Sanguinary Guard really bad. Yeah, not so good.
There is little left in this universe that I have not witnessed.
Which way are you guys facing? Just to
Of
be
course.
safe, we're going to go here. I don't really have anybody else to heal, so we'll heal you. Yeah, these Praetorians here are a big problem. I could give him extra... Oh, it's not showing his health very much here. Could give him extra close combat ability. We could give him extra momentum. I think that's better, because he's already at 60. So if I can kill pretty much anything, we'll get some additional actions, and then I'm going to run away!
Of course.
My priority here is probably going to be the Annihilation Barge, and mopping up the snipers. The Annihilation Barge is real bad. Alright. We've got a surge. What do we want to do, though, is the question. I can't actually jump, so we could jump in behind somebody. I've got free attacks here, too. I could try to jump in behind the Hexmark and trash him. I don't think we're going to do enough to kill him, though. I've got these guys facing the wrong way, so we could smack them around a little bit. Got to start working on this Lich Guard unit.
With precision, brothers.
So let's start here.
Outfield for me!
Okay, general softening up. Kind of try hit and run here. I might want to wait on everybody else if we do something crazy here. I'm really tempted to try to kill the Hexmark. But I could just smack these guys a few times. 6 to 8 times 3. 19 to 26 times 2. I don't know if we're going to kill much, though. I'm honestly not super concerned with the Lich Guard. I'm way more concerned about the Hexmark. So, yeah, I'm going to jump behind the Hexmark. And I'm going to smack you
With
around a little bit.
certainty.
It's not a ton of damage. It's
Our
actually
will
way
is
less than I would
immutable.
hope.
Our glory inevitable. For Sanguinius!
Resistance encountered.
Yeah, that was way less than I was hoping. They've basically lost all combat effectiveness there. Alright,
Plasma
so
fire support ready.
do we shoot the Lich Guard or do we shoot the Destroyer? I'm gonna go for the Destroyer. He's too dangerous to my infantry. I mean, the Lich Guard are pretty dangerous too. We could overcharge, but I'm not liking that much.
They are returning fire.
So close. 25 health. Let me see
The
if
blood of Sanguinius flows in my veins.
I can take you out with the land speeder.
Firing on the enemy.
Nice. Okay, so the Hexmark is down. That's actually a pretty big deal. The Lich Guard are dangerous, though.
Got it.
We get a lot of these guys hurt. I might even want to jump these guys up and go after the Lich Guard.
Sanguinius, watch over us.
There's more Lich Guard down here. Do we have what we need up top? Maybe? I don't know if we can take out the Annihilation Barge. And the snipers. We could call in an airstrike. I don't know that that's going to help too much, though. We could hit, like, these two units.
Victory for the Bloodblades! Victory for Skyfall!
I mean, I'd like them to go engage the Immortals, or come back and hit the Annihilation Barge. Let's wipe you out, hopefully. Alright. So if we call in the airstrike... If we go... What else can we do? They're not on the same line. Yeah, I mean, if we could hit these two, I don't know if it's going to do much to the Annihilation Barge. Let's hit those two.
Confirmed and en route.
So, softened up the warriors a lot. Lich Guard, a little bit of damage. Yeah, I think we might want to jump up and go after the Lich Guard up top. But we might also want to jump up and hit the Annihilation Barge. Alright, what I'm going to do, I think...
A powerful decision.
I'm going to bring you guys in to hit the Annihilation Barge up close.
Quantum shields active.
Okay, it's about half health. Then I'm going to move out of that position so that we can bring the Sanguinary Guard up if I want to. But before that, what else can I hit these guys with? Plasma guns, we might hit these two. I mean, we're already at optimal here. It's just not very optimal. Height might make that weird. Let me see what the shot chance is from here. 68's pretty
Target
good. Let's see what we
acquired.
can do. Maybe plasma guns can take him out.
Taking fire.
Okay, definitely not bad.
For the Imperium!
Gonna vacate the positions so we
Ranged
can have the
plasma
other
on
Hellblasters
request.
do the same. Should be a kill here.
Taking fire.
Okay. Sniper's still problem.
Moving!
Anybody getting it? Alright. And then I'm gonna bring you over.
Land speeder crew awaiting orders.
Gonna bring him back, see if we can take out the snipers. Okay, I think that's it. Not getting up. Alright, so what we want to do...
On Balfora I was born, and should the Emperor will it, on Balfora I will die.
Go after the Immortals here up close.
On my honor.
Oh, you can't get any further. That's too bad. I can teleport you. think we'll hold off. We'll head that way as well. My lieutenant's a bit exposed. Probably shouldn't have rushed him out there like that, but what you gonna do? Alright. We can't land there. Alright, let's go shopping here and see what we can do.
With certainty.
Okay, one left. We actually got a surge too, so we'll take it.
With certainty.
Alright, I could get adjacent to these guys, but they've got close combat weapons as well, so there isn't much point, really. I mean, it kind of means... which way are you facing, though? I can't tell if they're facing forward or they're facing this way. So if I go here, can I sneak by? No, so they must be facing straight ahead. Which way are you facing? Doesn't seem to want to let me click on this guy.
Sanguinary Guard at your disposal.
Okay. So we have them sort of tied up. We do have a very weak warrior unit down here, and then the Lich Guard, but I'm not too concerned with them just by themselves. We got rid of pretty much everything up here. So yeah, just the Immortals, Lich Guard, one warrior squad. So this is kind of the main force, and this warrior unit's pretty trashed. So really the Praetorians are the main problem. Of course they're healing as well. Yeah, that was kind of inevitable. Okay, they do not like the Terminators. I don't blame them, but still.
Taking fire! I am the sword of Sanguinius.
Okay, I think we've got things mostly under control, so we'll start over here. Is there anybody here I can heal that matters? Not really. Let's just heal up these guys. They're still not facing me, which is kind of weird. I've got a surge too. We can go empower. It's this one. 75 extra melee damage?
We
Yeah,
are
sure.
just and righteous before the eyes of the Emperor!
We could do that. So we'll try to soften them up and then send them in. I may not even need to because they're going to do so much damage, but I don't really have much else to do with you guys.
We're
the
the
intercessors.
sons of Sanguinius.
Are you in grenade range? Yeah, let's just toss a grenade down there. Actually, what's my shot chance? Yeah, grenading's fine. Okay, they didn't get it back up. So we'll go plasma guns, land speeder on these guys, and then we'll go from there.
They killed us. 'Cause I am the sword of Sanguinius. 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 'Cause I am the sword of Sanguini
Okay. I'll get out of the way. We want to be the same distance for the land speeder, so that's why we're just kind of vacating the position. Take the shot.
They killed us.
Sanguinius, watch over us.
Okay, we're going to take repairs. Hopefully, get some revenge here.
A worthy attempt.
We didn't kill them all. Wow, okay. Did get an action point. Yeah, a couple got back up. Alright. We'll finish you off, hopefully. And then I will charge on up to
body and
these
spirit.
guys. I don't want to go too far. The Lich Guard are
body and
coming.
spirit.
They are kind of slow, so we probably have time. So you're stuck. We could move in. Guess I will. Setting myself up to potentially have a shot on them next turn. You guys...
For the Emperor!
The enemies are all kind of falling back.
Fire support!
Big mess here. We have dead Dreadnought, dead Sanguinary Priests, or Sanguinary Guard, dead Terminators. It's a bit of a mess here, actually. But it's going our way, finally. Alright, over here. Got some options. These guys are pretty banged up.
Plasma fire support ready.
Just rotate through, taking shots at the
Target
Immortals.
acquired.
Taking fire.
Okay, I'll get my Lieutenant out of there as well, because that's not a good spot to be with the Lich Guard coming.
For the Imperium! Hellblasters awaiting target. Target acquired.
Taking fire.
Okay, 2 left. Could surge and just finish him off. I guess we'll do that.
Ready for a target-rich environment.
Taking fire.
Got up again. How many times do I have to do this? Alright, you guys...
Affirmative.
Try to gun him down, maybe, and then come out to get vision. I think he's still going to go up and around. So I'll move up, shoot, back off. Okay, not getting up that time.
Affirmative.
This isn't bad. We'll take this spot. We'll take some shots at these guys. Won't do a lot.
Firing on the enemy.
Our shields remain. Defensive formation.
Okay, just whittle down one a little bit. Alright,
The Emperor is with us.
I still have my teleport. I could get in behind them. Keep them stuck down there. We've got a command, so we could also call in some more air support. They're lined up, aren't they? Maybe not. Is that the same line? That might be the same line. Let's find out. Oh, we can't go that far. That's too bad. Just one more. That's all I wanted. Yeah, it would have been the same line. Yeah, just hit them. That's fine. Well, I could jump across and smack the warriors. I mean, I'm at full health. I don't really want to go fighting these guys because they could turn around and hit me pretty good. Yeah, let's
On my honor.
jump across. Chainsaw at these guys a little bit. Oh, I thought we'd get more than 2. Disappointing. Alright, these guys are pretty hurt. The other alternative would be to teleport to try to heal
When the
them up
day is
next time.
darkest, we prevail through control.
So teleport them and charge them into the Lich Guard now. Teleport them and go kill the warriors. That's tempting as well. Yeah, they're so slow. Let's just go ahead and do that. Oh, we actually get a beacon that drops. That's cool. Didn't notice that before.
We are unstoppable.
Kill them, please. Okay. One got back up.
On Balfora I was born, and should the Emperor will it, on Balfora I will die.
Alright, just making sure. So we've got this whole line here set. We'll just kind of avoid these guys and pick them off. That warrior squad we can take out. Yeah, let's fall back a little bit here if they come up around. If not, we'll just line this area up here and shoot down.
We can handle it.
Oh, trying to get away. Almost everybody missed. Well, we've got more. Alright, you didn't get away that time. Yeah, I figured they probably would shift to this side now. But they're still quite slow, so we can probably get some shots in. With more than a few zombies.
Hellblasters awaiting target.
Can I see them from there?
We can
Maybe.
handle it.
$56, we'll take it.
Our shields remain.
Okay. Other plasma. Here or here? What do we think? That looks like
Moving
optimal,
into position.
but there's a lot of crap in the way, so 50% probably. Oh, 68.
Target acquired.
Our shields remain.
Alright, if we head there, fly through the girders there apparently, take some shots.
Defensive formation. Our shields remain.
Alright, that could have been better. %. I'm actually tempted to give them the bonus here. Yeah, you know what? Why not?
Sanguinius guides every strike.
Defensive formation.
And that's it. I think when it's the last unit, they don't actually get the chance to pop back up. Alright, so we lost, what? The Librarian Dreadnought very early on, one of the Terminators, and one of the Sanguinary Guard. So yeah, we're taking a lot of kind of elite units there that did get trashed. It's kind of our front line on that left side. The Terminators and the Dreadnought went down. There's a lot of really good firepower stuff in the Necron army, so it's kind of inevitable that some of these heavier guys are going to get trashed. But we took out some of their nasty stuff early on, able to kind of make do. How did we do? Yeah, this other Sanguinary Guard got 5 units. 3 in close combat, 2 in shooting. Hellblasters took out 3. Landspeeder got 3. I'm not sure if it counts units twice because of the way the Necrons work with them coming back. Their most effective units, it doesn't actually show me the shots and kills and stuff. So I don't know who killed the Librarian Dreadnought, who got these guys. Yeah, still, pretty good match. So we still have the 3,000 point force we'll try with the Necrons against the Space Marines. Space Marines are doing okay. I do feel like the units that I picked, some of the newer ones, like the Sanguinary Guard kind of guys, are really, really powerful. I feel like the Terminators should be a bit tougher than they are. I feel like, yeah, they have redone how the armor works in this a bit. I feel like, well, I mean, then a lot of the Necron stuff does do a lot of damage and has decent armor piercing, so it kind of makes sense, even at an 8, that they're effectively have a 5 against most Necron things because of the armor piercing, so yeah. And they've got decent amount of damage. So even the Terminators are going down pretty quick, but I feel like they should have a bit more staying power. They might against the Tyranids, because the Tyranids have a lot more kind of swarm basic units that aren't hitting so hard. But we'll kind of see how it goes. So we'll finish off the Marines next time with the 3,000 point force. We've got some Tyranid units, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. We're going to run against the Necrons. And after, I've already got the armies built using some of the units from the DLC. So we'll play around with those after that. All right, this has been more Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, have a good one.